Well, I'm Clarence T. Paye, Bishop Clarence T. Paye Jr. from the Dominion Christian Fellowship Center. That was 7 years ago. I started this meeting, and he had touched a lot of lives, transformed lives all around the world. This particular meeting is not restricted to just Dominion 9. I mean, Liberians as a whole. There are others who view me from as far as United States of America. And this meeting has been very fruitful, and they have made a lot of impact in their lives. And since this meeting started, people came with burden, and through this meeting, some of them were able to travel. They are everywhere around the world, and at times they communicate, and that's how I know that this meeting is touching lives. Well, in terms of challenges, the meeting where we find ourselves as pastor, you will always face challenges. So that one is obvious. And one has to do with preparing yourself, and people, after you have prayed for them, and yet they still pursue you, the very prayer you just offer, they come back and say that you must do the same prayer for them. So you see that it's a bit difficult. After you minister to them and they still pursue you that with the same old problem. So that I consider as a challenge to the work that we find ourselves. My strength is in God. That's number one. By the special grace of God, I have been in the ministry for over 25 years. And I've been ministering to people's needs. One of the main reasons why the driving force behind this meeting, basically, many of our sons and daughters, they are believers, but they don't understand the spiritual reality of life. And this is where the church needs to get involved, training their member how to be spiritually sensitive. Paul said the other day that we should walk circumspectly, because we are living in the days that are evil. We are living in the days that are evil. So as a desire to impart lives, my desire is to bring to awakening to the body of Christ, to have understanding in spiritual area. That's where my point of focus is. Well, I would say they do that through ignorance. Yes, that's why the Bible clearly stated, my people lack perish because they lack knowledge. You mock certain things because you lack ignorance. So they need teaching. For example, if you just sit before my broadcast and just listen keenly, you will get some ideas how your life can be improved. So if someone is mocking at God's people, it's because they have not understood certain things. Maybe we have a work to do, we as pastors, to teach the people the importance of what we are involved with. For example, like when we talk about destiny, the word destiny derived from the word destination, which means a place. But every man was born with something. Now, many of us, we don't understand that. We don't know where we are going. We don't know our purpose of life. And there are many of us who just think that we're just born just to do just anything. But this particular meeting will guide you to know that you must have a focus what you are born to become. And there are things that happen to you that medically cannot be diagnosed. So from that teaching, you have a spiritual understanding as to what it means, or whatever you are going through. What are the signs and symptoms that these things you are going through, and what do you do to get yourself free from it? So it's an important discussion. I'm not just going to be praying, but I'm going to be having time to teach you. I want to encourage you, maybe that, like, I bless God for the Tamma TV program, because if you want to watch, maybe you want to attend this particular program, usually we have here every 9 o'clock, every Thursday, 9 a.m., from 9 a.m. to 12. Maybe the distance you can reach, you have access to television, that's Satcom, Tamma television. On Satcom, you can subscribe to them, and they have a special time for that Destiny Hour, where at your quiet time you can watch, and you will be able to be blessed from that particular broadcast. So I want to bless God for the broadcast, the Tamma television crew, and I say to you, you won't regret it. God has destined you to be great, and God bless you. My name is Clarence, Bishop Clarence T. Paye Jr. See you Same time, same station. God bless you.
Welcome to the Destined Hour at the Dominion Christian Fellowship Center in Clarence, Monrovia, Liberia, where God is using His servant mightily, Bishop Dr. Clarence T. Paye Jr. through prayers and deliverance, where you can be delivered from family altar, parental foundations, spiritual husbands or wives, eating in your sleep, setback, delay in breakthrough, love, confidence. You don't want to miss it. See you there.